Do come again.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
Who might have the answers we need? Shall we ask around?
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way, but what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that, if you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
We could make the fruit roberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melve.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
Whatever am I to do? Now this is a conundrum.
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
Ought to have returned by now.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit roberant, are we? Between you and me, cuz, they're mighty easy to make. Simple as combining the ingredients, if you know what they are. Between you and me, cuz, they're mighty easy to make. Simple as combining the ingredients, if you know what they are. Do come again. Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Roberant, are we? Do come again.
What say we see this delivered?
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roborant for me? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper like, I'll bet.
'Twas a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my hairs on end. Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
Perhaps a stroll through town. See what I can add.
I've toiled long enough. Hale, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding, a task that can always benefit from another pair of hands. What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers uneasy. I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them away. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them to send the saurians scattering.
A saurian nest so near the village is worrying indeed. Let us see the explosive casks there as quickly as we may.
You have my support.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once you've finished your preparations.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts reeling, at least. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest. With any luck, the saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot and steer clear of the village boundary in future. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The villagers use that water on a daily basis. You must make sure your aim is true. Are we clear? Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one into the saurian's nest, and your task is done.
Now we're to throw a jar of poison. Be sure to handle it with care, Master.
Expertly thrown, Master. I'd wait till those Saurians will think twice about nesting here again.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
You've done as I asked, I see. Many thanks for your efforts. And I must say, you've a fine arm. I couldn't have done better myself. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skills I possess. Or perhaps 'tis a little early for such talk. In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace. And for that, I'm grateful.
I am proud to see how strong you become, Master.
Huzzah! You done it!
A job well done.
We mustn't grow complacent, but steel ourselves for the trials to come.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way.
Dolphins, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
I can do no less in service to the Arisen.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of vermin. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not different. Best hope for one of them. Regardless, do well not to invite mistrust.
The Arisen has been put to sleep! I shan't allow any further harm to come to me.
Paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Truly? Might we remove this hindrance somehow? If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance? Another statue? May have it will yield us sort of use.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Here we go again.
We fight. To arms!
Understood. Tremendous work.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
You'll have to excuse me. I have a job.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An arisen, by all appearances.
An arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
Aye. Aught to report, have you?
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded. A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? our respective abilities.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Most impressive, Master.
We can ill afford to grow overconfident. Our foe is not yet routed.
A resounding success.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment.
Any last words?
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
earned ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as a test.
Harpies! Be on your guard! Well done.
Sleep magic!
Stay right there! I'll be with you in a trice!
Well done, Master.
Take this. It is something I found. I wanted you to have it. Did anyone else see that? Or catches the light?
You need to take a closer look.
A fine display of skill.
Come, follow my example.
I concur.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
A chance to recover our strength would be most welcome.
I'll pop open the chest.
Sunset draws near.
We shall have to rely on our other senses as the darkness robs us of our sight.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Come to think of it, different masters.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
What's this? We're trapped.
Fie! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Cyclops! Pray, be on your guard.
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
Do not falter. We'll take every ounce of our strength, but we can prevail.
It all becomes clear.
Quickly, Arisen. We must regain. Your footing. It's time we made for the capital to inform the further that the business is Shall we all
You have my gratitude, sir. Could seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another false arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this, as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision. Well now. The road's blocked. The cart can't get through like this. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling, if we can summon one.
thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Where are the skeletons?
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
'Tis dark enough to warrant the use of your lantern, Master. I shall fly to your aid, Master.
I could do this all day. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
Fewer monsters are to be found in the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
Haven't you a lantern arisen?
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
We're setting out. Jump on if you're paid.
Aye. Is there aught?
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
You have no right. Goblins, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemies. Well fought, Arisen.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
That's it.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
We're setting out. Jump on if you're paid.
I was informed of your coming, would-be Arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the Sovereign. the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days passed. You confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Ramon's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the Sovereign in your stead. A mere puppet. However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Places such as this depend upon my vigilance.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.